Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please welcome your hostess for tonight, Veronica Cato.
I'll be glad when this night is over, even though I'll miss my friends, and all of you are friends, and many of you are family. But I can tell you, this is the longest week. It's the longest 6 months to get here, let alone the 18 that y'all been living through. But so very happy to be here with all of you again. And thank you for just riding it out with us, because I know it's been a long week for all of you. I hope you've enjoyed all of the sessions and the keynote speakers. And this is the fun time of our event, where we get to recognize people that go above and beyond in so many different ways. So right now I'm going to invite Ms. Alberta Granger to the stage. She is our lead consultant and trainer here in the state of Florida. Many people know her. She's been with the association, I want to say, for over 10 years and been in healthcare, and she wrote a lot of the original statutes, or rules, excuse me, and she can riddle them off, little does Miss Deputy Kim Smoke know, off the top of her head. So we're going to get started, and so here you go, Miss Alberta. I'll hang out with you. Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Right now, it's an honor to do this because I love giving out kudos. But I'm going to ask right now for all the past Sid Rosenblatt Award recipients, please come up. If you're here, please come up. The recipient of this year's Sid Rosenblatt of Excellence in Leadership Award goes to an individual that has served, regulated, and led the charge to make sure our seniors are the focus of being provided excellent quality of care. This individual has held several management positions in state government during her illustrious career and continues to stand up for all our seniors in the private sector. Because of her leadership as the Secretary of the Agency for Healthcare Administration, ALF was treated justly and fairly. Her love and compassion for our seniors and the ALF industry never wavered. Ladies and gentlemen, former AHCA Secretary Elizabeth Dudek is the recipient of this year's Sid Rosenblatt in Excellence Award. Hello, Liz. Are you still holding, Liz?
I am.
How are you, my darling?
I'm good. I felt bad. I didn't have any fruit. I didn't have a banana. I do have an LEI. I'm not going to say the word because somebody could take that wrong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all know that you are my favorite group to work with. I am so sorry that I'm not there, but I would be blubbering really all over the place. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything that each of you does every single day. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you've done it this last year and a half when things were totally insane, crazy. But I appreciate you, and I tell people that every single day. So it's a pleasure for me to be able to know all of you and to have worked with you all this time.
Very good, Liz. Well deserved. Our Sid Rosenblatt recipient of Excellent Award. There you go, right there. We will bring it back to Tallahassee for you.
Thank you so much, and thank you all.
Thank you, Liz.
And just so you all know, Liz had no idea until today that this was happening, and she didn't even know till just now that she was getting that particular award. All I said to her when she decided she couldn't come for her reasons was that, yes, please dress from the waist up. And it is, because it is something special. We have a surprise for you. So thank you, Liz, for doing this and being so, working with us behind the scenes and being willing without having a lot of facts or figures. It was just like, I need you there, and just be there. And okay, you can't be there, can you be on Zoom? All right, well, what's a good email for you? So she's adapted quickly like she always has. And when we were looking at putting, who was going to be this recipient, I remember visiting a member in Broward County who had a visit from Liz in 2013, and he sent me that card. And it was just thanking him for the service that he provided, and he still has that picture hanging up in his facility, let alone the numerous agency employees that I've encountered over the years that always speak about Liz with due respect. You know, she was always kind, she listened, she was open. It wasn't a no, it was, well, let's see how we can do that. And if it was, you know, outside of her limits, she'll tell you. But she was always an advocate. And it was just wonderful for me to know that. And so Liz, congratulations again. I'm sorry I kind of took over. But Barbara, this beautiful woman who's standing in the back holding your vase, was last year's recipient of the Sid Rosenblatt Award. And Barbara Galindo runs a 350-bed ALF in Miami, 14 stories. She's the largest in the state, takes Medicaid recipients and the PACE program. She gives to other communities. This year during COVID, she was calling ALFs in, come get masks, come get gloves, whatever you need. We want to be safe and we need to do it together. So, and then we have Donna Damiani, our current chair, who she was also the SID, and I don't remember what year. We have Jamie Glavich, a past chair, who was also recipient of the SID years ago. And then this man over here that I think you kind of know, Mr. Shadrack Haston. He was in 2019, and you know, he was the superhero of the year, so he had to get that. And Miss Alberta, she was also one of the Sid Rosenblatt Award recipients. Dr. Casuso was here at conference, and I believe he may have had to leave. Larry Sherberg was another recipient. He had to leave. Louis Colazzo, he was a previous recipient, and this is his first year in 10 years not being here at conference. So this world has definitely changed us, but we just congratulate you all. Thank you for going above and beyond for our industry, speaking out when people don't want to, and being willing to take those risks. So thank you all. Thank you, Liz. Big hug, and can't wait to see you when we're back.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my fellow recipients. Okay.
Ms. Josefina is going to assist with the awards as we continue to give them out this evening.
I'll let you know. The first one is, this award is the Hero of Hope Award. And it goes to Anthony Dixon and Kelly Calapinto. I'm not going to pronounce her name just right, but he works for her. And this is what she had to say about him. The executive director states that he has worked 7 days a week for nearly 18 months right alongside of me. Not because the pay is good and the load is light. It is not. We are exhausted, but he keeps smiling, keeps caring. He covers every open shift and always work to relieve our team members when they are feeling overwhelmed. Everyone who interacts with him, including the doctors, compliment his knowledge and commitment to our residents and to our staff. They could not make it, and we will make sure that his award is given to him. Let's give him a round of applause anyway. Hero of Hope Award. Our next award is the Maintenance and Excellence Award. Renee Buck states, in my long career in the industry, he is by far the best building engineer I have ever worked with. Justin is highly respected by his staff and peers and loved by the resident which he served with compassion. Come on up, Justin. Yeah. Another round of applause. Come on up.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Justin.
You're very deserving. And for Renee to say that you're the best he's ever worked with, I've known Renee for about 17 years, and he's not the easiest man to work with, but he is a very brother of a friend. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. The next award goes to our Culinary Creation Award. It is said that this person orchestrated a team of culinary enthusiasts creating daily, seasonal, and regional menus, as well as elaborate holiday brunches that rival any five-star hotel. He creates recipes that are plant-based for the residents in our community. Chef Marlon, as he is so affectionately called, truly embodies the power of we supporting our families of residents, staff, and their families. Come on up. I think Bill is here. Culinary.
Bill Diamond, are you still in the room?
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, he switched sides of the room.
Bill is accepting in Marlon's behalf. Come on up.
Him. Please make sure you take pictures and send it back to FALA. These types of awards were just initiated in 2020. Prior to that, the only awards that the Florida Assisted Living Association recognized were the Administrator of the Year and the Sid Rosenblatt. And then in 2018, we began recognizing our Associate of the Year. So this is truly a recognition of all the hard work that goes in. We understand it starts from your housekeeper, your activities director, your caregivers, and it is so important not only for you to recognize them in your communities on a day-to-day and a month-to-month basis, but this is an opportunity to celebrate them on a statewide level. So we thank everyone who has submitted a nomination this year.
Our next award is the Compassionate Care Award. The staff at Angel Senior Living 2 describes her as the calm in every storm. She always reports to work with a smile, never allows anything to interfere in providing great care to the resident. In the 6 years of her employment with Angel Senior Care 2, she has only had one call-out day, and that was to drive her mother to the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of the Compassionate Care Award is Micaiah Bevel. Tina Carlisle will pick it up in her behalf. You want to get in the middle?
She's gonna butt me out of the middle.
Wait, you need to take this mask off. She said no.
Thank you. Congratulations to Micaiah.
Congratulations. The next award is the Volunteer Award recipient. This young man has been a volunteer at Mimi's Care Cottages for 8 years. He is only 15 years of age and has such a love for the residents. His passion is hard to describe. He can be found singing to our residents, playing bingo, and other games and crafts. He is Mimi's best marketing tool, and besides that, our ladies love him as their own son. Ladies and gentlemen, Caden Smith. I'm not sure if Terry Harrell is here. There he is. Very good. Come on up, Caden. Let's give this young man another hand. Woo! Woo, woo.
Come on, congratulations, Caden. We're so happy to have you here. Is there anything you'd like to say? We're not putting you on the spot. If it's no, it's no.
Okay, this is on the spot. I had absolutely no idea any of this was happening. I was asked this morning by my Mimi to come out and accompany her for this. I did not expect this at all.
Congratulations. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations. So they can keep a secret at Mimi's. That's a good thing.
I'd like to now ask Michael Lawton, the Chief Executive Officer of United Healthcare Community Health Plan, to join me back on the stage. So now you're wondering why he's up here. Well, like I said, in 2018, we began giving an Associate Member of the Year award. In 2020, Michael's company was awarded our Associate Member of the Year award. And we didn't have a conference, so we couldn't do it in person. So congratulations to you at that particular time. Everybody applaud. His beautiful Diane Owens, who happens to live in Tallahassee, and helped coordinate over 20,000 masks going out to assisted living communities through FALA, was able to receive that award in our office. And then tonight, we want to recognize someone that also didn't know this was happening, but in 2020, during the pandemic, we coordinated I don't know how many deliveries of food throughout the state with our 18 chapters with this company. Florida Community Care continued to work diligently to assist members in receiving vaccinations against COVID-19. Special emphasis was made on homebound members, especially residing in assisted living facilities, as well as independent living systems administered vaccines in over 25 ALFs in the Miami-Dade area. So knowing this, and knowing that they continue to give as much as they can, Florida Community Care, and I don't know who you would like on the stage with you, Josefina, but if you want your entire team, they can all come up, and we're going to have Michael give you your award. So, Alberta, if Michael can present the actual award to FCC. And this is what is called friendly competition, people. Y'all have it every day in your area, in your community. You have to just get along. So take care of the people in our Florida. So, and you didn't know that was happening, did you? So now you get to talk.
Got another gift. I couldn't have received, we couldn't be prouder of this award. We're humbled and we are very thankful, but most importantly, knowing that it's coming from you, our providers, our heart and soul of the people that take care of our members every day, it's more special. And then receiving it, having Michael here, our competitor, we're on this together, right? So our work is to serve the people there. Who's saying no? No.
I was going to punt it.
Thank you very much. This is the team that actually drove and got those boxes and delivered to those ALFs across the state. We continue to vaccinate people, so if you need vaccinations for home and the ALFs, we're here for you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Congratulations.
So sweet. Thank you.
Are y'all going to stay for the picture, or y'all just going to all escape? You want?
No, I can't have a picture with them. I'm a competitor.
Well, I like it that you're in blue. Yes.
Joe right here.
And see, this is a gentleman that whenever I have a question, I pick up the phone and call. So if he doesn't have the answer, he finds the answer. So I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You really surprised us. Thank you.
That's what it's about. FALA is always about surprises. So now I would like to ask any previous recipients of the Administrator of the Year Award to please join us on stage.
It is yet again a pleasure for me to let you know who is the Administrator of the Year. Employees and former employees describe this person as the most compassionate person I know. She loves her resident. She solves problems with care and consideration for all. No matter the circumstances, I have never heard her raise her voice. She treats every staff member equally. My loved one has flourished since, quote from a resident's loved one, my loved one has flourished since being admitted to this facility. And she amazes me every day with never showing any stress or exhaustion or being overwhelmed. This lady has been an ED for over 14 years at Arella Villa, Clearwater. Ladies and gentlemen, the Administrator of the Year, Don Grady. We're doing bubbles. We'll hold that.
I am very honored. Thank you all. This is a privilege to work with residents every day who I've loved from day one. Thank you all.
You're welcome. Congratulations, Dawn. Is your husband, you need to come probably help her with this gift and walk her down. She's a little shaken, but it's a happy shaken. Wait a minute now, Dawn. Don't get so fast here. Thank you, lady. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Well, since we did things in a little bit of a reverse, we're going to end on a little memory down the lane of 2020 awards that were announced during our virtual membership meeting. I think that's a perfect way to segue and just thank you all for joining us for the 2021 FALA Annual Conference and Trade Show, Surviving Beyond All Limits. And as the secretary said, you never knew how much you had in you until you had to step up. It's like those stretch goals that they tell you when you're working your way up that chain in the employment, like you do with your teams. When you push someone to the limit, you'll see how far they can rise. And diamonds are made underneath the hardest amount of pressure. And each one of you are diamonds. And your teams that have been following through and showing up 7 days a week sometimes, those are your diamonds. Continue to nurture them as you will, and FALA will be here to support you. And we thank you, and now it's time to party.